Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time for the one time. Yes, ma'am. And we're back. So instead of doing side activities first, we're going to do the scouting report first. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the scouting report first. I know usually I go for the side activities first in my videos, but instead, yeah, I had to gas there. Had to get my breath right. We're gonna go with the scouting report first. Now, question: are they gonna put Glenn Robinson or Kyler Murray in? I believe the last game we played, it was Glenn Robinson, but these two quarterbacks are essentially the same guy. However, this is the mentor, this is the bridge, and what are they looking at? Griffith here. I don't see anything spectacular about Griffith as to why they want to make him anything. So I don't know. Maybe that bridge quarterback is just like he's here. You know, the bridge, maybe more of a glorified way to say a game manager, on field coach, a title that it was given to Aaron Rodgers for a long time until he started proving, well, you know, I can win Super Bowls, or I can win one. Does he have one or two Super Bowls? I think he has one. I think Aaron Rodgers has one. I think he has two. I think he has two. I don't know. We're looking at their backfield here. Josh Jacobs, and then their fullback, JT Freeman, a rookie from Wisconsin. So this Rams backfield, all in all, they got a ton of experience with your boy Kyler Murray, 13th season, and he still got all his speed. I know that's unrealistic. I know that is unrealistic, but he still got all his speed. And I would think you get Kyler Murray on the field because he's got a ton of speed. He can throw the ball a little bit better, but his deep throw accuracy is the same as his short and his medium. Whereas this guy, he makes his money with that short throw accuracy, but his deep throw is not that good, but he got the arm though. You see what I'm saying? He's got the arm to chuck it downfield, which is why I feel like they took some shots against us deep. Whereas like a guy like Kyler Murray, he's not going to do that. Okay, he's going to try and get everyone downfield and then exploit the deficiencies against the defense and not spying him. Okay, so but they're probably going to go Big Glenn, Josh Jacobs. This backfield on the offensive side of things is anchored by their good running back. He's not great anymore. Let's see his age. He is 34. So he doesn't have that same, I don't know, magic juice or stuff or potion that the rest of some of these older backs have, but are still maintaining a 90 overall. I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility that some of these guys could stay that good going into their 30s. I mean, with the advancements of modern science and technology, it seems not too far out of the realm of reality and possibility. I'm not going to say it's realistic. I'm not going to say it's not unrealistic, but I will say that it doesn't seem too far outside the realm of possibility of reality here. So McFadden is their number one guy. They don't have a bona fide speedster. So our safeties up top can generally contain these wideouts. The quarterback will have to be accurate, and when you got a guy like Glenn Robinson who isn't that accurate on that deep throw, we know his bread is buttered in that short passing game, which is why they got a great tight end. Okay, somebody who can really do some things in the short passing route rack. You know, I'm gonna check. Let's check. I know I don't usually do this, but let's just check the stats so we can get a theory. We can theoretically understand. Okay, receiving runs at 114 yards after the catch. However, they have not been checking it down like that, and that's because they don't usually have to do that when they play us. A team like, or when they play other teams, when they play us, it's check downs and short routes. Nothing. You might get a couple intermediate over the middle routes if it develops quickly and I'm not blitzing. Otherwise, you know, when I blitz and I dedicate myself to blitzing every single stinking play, it's a check down or a chuck up top, and with no real speed that you can put on the edge. Let me see. You know, yeah, like, okay, maybe Huffman might be the fastest guy on this team, but yeah, like, there's really no real speed they can put on the edge that can burn us deep and make us think twice about doing that. And their offensive line has a ton of great players, some of which I feel are probably on the bench. And I think that is sort of the undoing of this team and why they aren't really as good as I think they should be. Okay, that offensive line could be better, but it's probably not. That receiving core is anchored by a great defensive tackle. A great tight end, and they got a good defensive tackle. And Quentin Williams, 13-year man, to this point, 13-year man out of Alabama. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, he's still getting it done. Linebacking core, Huerta is the man, who has been here for quite some time. You got Cooper, you got Rowe. You probably want to get Cooper in on that outside there. I don't know. I don't know how they want to do things. Cooper's a scheme fit. Rowe is a scheme fit. Huerta is an 83 overall. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. This secondary no longer has a superb corner. They're going with these guys here. Some younger guys. You got an older guy in the slot at 28. He's not old, but he's older than most other guys. And he got a great free safety who's a zone hog. He's not great, but he's really good. 83 overall free safety, zone hog. We really need to think about West Coast or run balanced or something, because maybe even run heavy again, because we thinking run balanced. I'm gonna tell you why we thinking run balanced, because they got a great middle linebacker and a great D tackle. So run balance might be the straw that stirs the drink for this offense this game. Okay, now after seeing what type of team we're going up against, I think that would better help me in assessing the types of preparation we need to make. You know what I'm saying? Red zone defense, game night. I'm just that old head on the team at this point. Like, you come to my crib, we're gonna play some Madden. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna all gather around the sticks and bond as brothers over a good time and some games in Madden. We're gonna simulate red zone defense. I highly doubt that these guys are going to get open a lot downfield. And I mean, Josh Jacobs, I'm sure they probably putting some of those other linemen in. But again, I highly doubt they're going to be getting open downfield on some throws. And we see that Josh Jacobs is their man. He might be one of their more viable, productive options. So I see him possibly being the guy that they're looking to get the ball to more often than not. And yeah, so I'm looking and I see Trey Lance is getting a little bit better. Ramsey, 68 overall. I'm gonna look at Trey Lance's contract, because if the front office is thinking how I'm thinking that Ramsey, who's been here for a while, he has a good understanding of the system. Yeah, Trey Lance is on a 1-year deal. Maybe we stick with Ramsey. He's an improviser, so we can put him in that Arizona playbook. He'll make good throws, or we can give him that run balance playbook. He'll get his throws, but he'll make sure, or even in that run balance or that Arizona playbook, he'll make sure Breece Hall gets his touches. So I kind of like Ramsey. Again, he's a scheme fit, so bump him up about 367, 68, 70, 71 overall. Breece Hall is at 99. Okay, this man is the best player on the team. He's the straw that stirs the drink here in Arizona. And we got a good fullback, scheme fit fullback. Our receiving core, McAllister. I'm trying to tell you, with all that speed and all that, it's just a good look. 424 yards on the season for him. We saw in one of our gameplays, he had a monster game one of these weeks in the season. So I like him. He's looking to possibly become one of our main dudes. I don't know how much better he's destined to get, but we like him a lot here. Big Luke Madden and Grant Mays, tight end core. Everybody's getting better. Everybody's getting better. That +3 on the awareness, it is my bread and butter. I love doing that. Our offensive line is like good, and this guy behind John Trey is good. Like, we might be moving on from boredom next week or next season. Big Carlos Queen and Rustin. Like, we got some D ends here, baby. We got some D ends here. This rookie, I don't know if he's getting any tick. I feel like we're not putting him on the field enough because we want to get the most we can out of Travon Walker, which is cool with me. Both our D tackles, the Central Florida boys here now in Arizona, it's a good look, okay? And yeah, McLaughlin just up to an 85, Russell up to an 80. He was injured, but now he's back. LaMichael Barner, that is. Key up to an 82. The win streak, the ebb and the flow of this team is just, it has really made this roster look about as good as we were years prior. So or a year prior. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the direction of our squad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving the way that we're just constantly coming together. That last gameplay was just the stuff legends are made of. Yeah, I know. That was what we said in the game, to this point in making the video. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not sure if I put that as the caption. I'm gonna just say it. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. I might have, in an effort to make or render this little section here irrelevant, but nonetheless I did it that way. Now they are running that 3-4, so they're getting that middle linebacker involved, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's key. That is huge, to get that second middle linebacker involved for the Rams. So that changes my mindset about what we're going to go up against defensively. We're going to see two good middle linebackers and a good nose tackle. I want to take a look at that last gameplay stats. 65-24, an absolutely lopsided affair, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. And then look at this. Like, this man has a 72.5. He threw for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he had 4 picks. He was sacked almost 20 times. Life was just not good. Whereas like Trey Lance was just chilling in the pocket, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he only threw for about 186 yards and 3 touchdowns. He only threw the ball about 40 times only. So that's a lot. But see, when you throw the ball 40 times, you can't give me more than 200 yards. You did throw me 3 touchdowns, but you threw a pick. Yeah, your completion percentage was like, come on, man, 44%. Like, Trey Lance, I don't know what to do. But Breece Hall, 24 carries, had 183 yards rushing. It was a great day for him. Our receivers just have not been getting it done, and I'm not blaming them. I am blaming the quarterback play. I think it has been inconsistent, to say the least. It's not a knock on Trey Lance. It's just when we pick in these different playbooks and we're doing our best to try and get Breece Hall to be the man when it comes to the run game, you guys, it's like they can't stop it. Okay, he's already already at 1,000 yards rushing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this guy here, man, he's what is he? He is indeed leaps and bounds ahead of everybody in the NFL right now. He has the most carries. He has the most rushing yards. He has a 5.2 yards per average carry. We're not worried about that. Amongst the most active guys right now with the most yards, I will just go out on a limb and say it. He has the best. Okay, Najee Harris has the highest, and then it's Breece Hall. How many rushing touchdowns does Breece Hall have? He has just under. So this guy has 12. Breece has 11. It's of no consequence. This guy gets a lot of probably in the end zone looks, and that's nice. Breece has 2 fumbles. I'm not holding it against him. Glenn Robinson already has 7 fumbles. I believe we played them. And yeah, it wasn't a good look for them. Their quarterback was constantly getting hit and fumbling the ball. So we know that this Rams team probably wants to try to avoid getting the quarterback hit. They might want to try their best to protect him in the pocket and try to keep the ball out of his hands, unless of course it's a third down situation. They see a matchup that they can exploit and they try to take that matchup up top. I don't know if that's going to work out for them, because remember, they don't have no like extreme blazer speedster on the edge there, so it might not be a good look for them. But I'm looking at our wide receiving core, and again, it hasn't happened, and I'm not going to put too much pressure on our receiving core or our quarterback. It's not so much that the quarterback play has been inconsistent, you guys. It is because your boy is trying to run the ball down teams' throats. Okay, I'm trying to run the ball down teams' throats, and I ain't tripping on the results. Like, we want the ball being ran. We want it in Breece's hands for most of the time. I know he has fumbles, only 2. He's never had that sort of an issue in his career. We're going to go with the Arizona playbook this week, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go live game plans in the hopes that they again remember to get the ball to Breece Hall. Okay, get the ball to Hall. Yeah, it rhymes, it sounds good, it makes sense. Khalil Mack. Now, I was seeing a couple things that was setting me over the edge about it, and I'm gonna mention it right now. As of right now in this video, I received reports on YouTube that Robert Quinn, okay, I heard this, his nickname Puerto Rican Bobby, Chicago Bears defensive end Robert Quinn has been traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think I talked about how Robbie Anderson is now on the Cardinals after that blow up on the sideline with the Panthers coaching staff. But freaking Robert Quinn to the Eagles? Like, they already got Brandon Graham, who's up there in age, 34 years of age. I know Robert Quinn is 32, so I know people probably have their knocks on these DNs or these D linemen that are in their 30s. Oh, you got to get younger. You can't have these older guys on the D line and then win. But don't say that to the Eagles. Don't say it to Brandon Graham, knowing that they have him on that D line and they're undefeated. He's helped out a lot. They got a good young linebacking core. I know that they might have needed, it's not that they had a hole at the end. I wouldn't even say they could have used the upgrade. It was fine the way that it was, that defensive line, to the tune of an undefeated record. But no, we will do even better. We will go trade for Robert Quinn, and for a draft pick, mind you. For a draft pick, mind you. Not a player, but for draft capital. It's not that I hate the move. It's just that, first of all, the rich get richer in Philly, okay? These guys are already undefeated, and you go giving them a good piece like Robert Quinn? Like, come on. What is that about? Seriously. What is that about? I sideswiped on that check down, so he had delayed it. I delayed it a little bit. But, like, come on. Like, Robert Quinn to the Eagles, man, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't think the Bears should have gotten rid of him. You understand? To me, it doesn't make sense. Okay? Then, mind you, let's not forget, I had the Bears picked as an obvious underdog against the Patriots. Okay? Boy, was I wrong. Patriots win that game. You feel me? I mean, Patriots lose that game. If you feel me, Bears win it, and they win it big, 33-14. And surely, you know, like, I'm looking like, what is going on? Like, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it should have happened like that, right? But no, what do I know? Right? What do I know? Okay? They win that game in Foxborough, and I thought the defense was going to clamp that team. No, I knew that after that screen pass to Herbert, things were going to get ugly for the Patriots. And then I was like, well, you know, let me see what they're looking like on this drive. And sure enough, they're coming out. They're all anxious. I thought I moved the safety back. Oh, my Lord, we miss him. Look at Pitts. Just walking around. Like, I'm a big wide out. You should have threw me the ball. I would have caught it. Mad at the quarterback is what he was. He was mad. He was irritated with the quarterback there because he didn't throw him the ball. And you're gonna try. Oh, okay. So you're not gonna try to find him on that corner route. Change the play call up. Wow. But yeah, man. Like, if the Bears went 2-5 and took that L to the Patriots, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would fully understand the move to move Robert Quinn. But to the Eagles, I don't know. Like, what? Seriously, I want y'all to think about this. The Eagles are undefeated at this point. Like, so far, it looks like the Eagles are going to possibly continue their winning ways. Even if, and I know it's early, it's only 7 weeks of football, we can't say they're going to go undefeated all the way through, but I think they will. And here's my issue. If they do, then what in the world is a third round pick for a team from a team that went undefeated going to do for you? Huh? What is that going to do for you? Seriously. You just letting them get rich. You're just giving them another 30-some-year-old DN like Brandon Graham, who probably done been, and like seriously, done been wrote off by a team. Now he has an opportunity to prove his worth. It's like, and on a team that is contending for a playoff spot, like the Bears with that third win of the season, it kind of tells me they didn't even expect to win that game. And maybe it could have been some issues in the locker room. Maybe it could have just been something that they didn't like about Robert Quinn. But I don't see what's really wrong with Robert Quinn. I think he's a fantastic defensive end. I think that he's great for this team. I'm going to play pass. I'm going to wait. Oh, we missed Pitts. And then he's sitting up here trying to juke. You're like 270. Lower your shoulder, man. Jeez. I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get that mechanic. It's silly to me, but yeah, man. Like, you know, you're sitting up there trading Robert Quinn to a team, mind you, that's like already, like, they are really good. Then I'm hearing talks, rumors, trade rumors about getting rid of Roquan Smith. Again, you win 3 games, you go on the road, you beat the Patriots. Like, why in the world? I guess it's because they think, oh, we're 3-4, we're not going to run the table for the rest of the season. And then, remember now, the Bears have to play Philly. That's another thing. The Bears have to play Philly this season. They're playing the NFC East. So you trade Robert Quinn, a guy who knows everything about your defense, probably everything about your playbook, to an undefeated like, come on. Look at that hole. Look at the lineman hold me in for nothing. Like, I am highly upset with the move. I'm also highly upset because, again, I'm hearing rumors of them looking to move Roquan. I think he's going to go for 1. Right. No check downs, nothing down the field, all check downs. That's all you had. Like, I need y'all to understand. Robert Quinn is going to play the Bears when he goes to Philly later on in the season. I kind of felt like the Bears were setting up for some sort of a drastic sort of like a rebuild. And that's why I felt like they probably weren't going to go in there and beat the Patriots. The Patriots might be still in rebuild mode. Okay? The Patriots might still be in rebuild mode. Look at this. They're keeping the ball in the middle of the field. I don't understand. Like, we've seen teams beat me. I think that's just what it is. It's like they don't want to get beat by us deep, or they don't want to get beat by us. Brees, man, I'm telling you right now, what can the Patriots do against us? Like, they lost that game on a long run at the end of the game. Like, that was just harsh. And then they just moved their receivers. Seriously, they just moved their receivers all over there. Like, everybody go over here, and hopefully he'll try to go over there and play pass over there, forget or neglect that we have, you know, a guy standing there in that area. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come after the quarterback this time around. We're looking to jump on this team, okay? But yeah, man, you trade Robert Quinn to a team that's undefeated and that you will play this season. It just screams that the Bears did not anticipate winning that game against the Patriots, and the Patriots probably were like, "Well, guess what? You know, I'm gonna mess up your rebuild by trying to help you win more games." We see that in the East, the Bills are the obvious favorite. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let the Bills do their thing. Bill Belichick, all throughout that game, I'm looking at him walking on the sideline that Bears game. He got that, I'm old, I can't get too emotional, I'm just going to keep my emotions in check and try not to have a doggone heart attack. That's the type of look he had all throughout that game. I don't blame you, Big Billy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get to you. You feel me? Don't let none of that stuff get to you. Just, you know, hey, you know, and then not to mention, like, the fans kind of felt like they had some say. I think it's another thing. Like, Belichick is like, he was mad. The fans were sitting up here trying to tell him who to play. Like, nah, that's not cool. The fans get a say-so in who plays and who doesn't. Mac Jones goes 3 straight 3-and-outs, and the fans' opinion of sitting them down becomes a big-time, like, topic. Safety took care of that deep throw. I guess Robinson was a little afraid, and we had a guy right there waiting on that short throw. Are they going to go for it? Yes, they do, because they're in 4-down territory. I kind of figured they were going to go for it. They're in 4-down territory. I could have played pass, and, you know, with the running back. Boy, stop playing with me. I knew you was going to throw that. Knew you were going to throw that to Pitts. I knew it. I'm like, it's the Pitts. It's like just a shame. Your best receiver, and I'm staring at. I'm like, oh, I stumbled. Wait, I know what it is. They're making me stumble because they're gonna throw it to Pitts. That's all that stumble was about, baby. The stumble was like, look, they're about to throw it to Pitts. Okay, just pick it off. He thinks that he's like the stumble. I see now what it is. Every time I see that stumble, I'm anticipating the mechanic that's going to get me a pick. Simply because. Why am I stumbling? I'm going to tell you why I'm stumbling. Because the guy over there that they want to throw the ball to is going to get it. Let me see. He wants Pitts again. He wants Pitts again. So watch this. I knew it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sitting up here like, yo, he finna throw it to Pitts again. I could have had no. I'm sitting here staring at Pitts the entire time. I'm like, bro, I was about to get that pick. It's a check down again. Don't do it. Because I'm going to come get you. I'm going to come get. I'm going to come get you. You better toss it up now. Okay, that's the only way you're going to get this ball moved on me is if you toss it up. Oh no, it's another check down to Pitts. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I know. Everybody shade, over top, watch. Right. Nice. Right? That was very nice. I was covering Pitts the entire time. Okay, I covered him the entire time. We like that. Back up. Everybody back up. I swear I thought they had 2 number 15s on the team. Don't you throw that to him. I'm going to come get you. Yeah, God. Checking it down to Pitts every play. That's how they getting down out here. They want to check it down to Pitts every single stinking play. That's right. Get him off my side. Get him off my side. Put him in the slot over there. And don't let me know what's up. Nice. Just gets hit the moment that it's thrown. That's right. Wah. Rock-a-bye, baby. I'm going to put you to bed. Okay? That's how you want to do it. You want to cry. You want to whine. Let me guess. You want 11. Check it down. 15. 19 is going to check it down. Yeah. You saw what I did. I babysitted that wide receiver standing over there for that check down. Force it to someone else. Not there. We're not giving you that. Okay? But yeah, man. I'm telling you, I was all over understanding what the Bears were doing. They are in an obvious rebuild mode, baby. They're in rebuild mode, all right? I'm going to jump the check down because I know what they want. They want it to Pitts, and they know I'm looking for it. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I should have known. Come on, man. Why are we checking it down at this part of the game? Seriously. They're not checking it down. Oh, he just tested us again. Like at that point, I'm sitting up there staring at it. I'm like, yo, come on, man. We're not stupid. We know he wants 11 again, all right? So bet. We're going to make him throw it to someone else. Look at that. Stiff arm. I saw the man in the middle. That's why I moved away. That's the only reason why I moved away. Okay, I saw the man in the middle and I was like, catch that guy. Step away. Picked. Boy, stop. Boom! Couldn't put him down. Couldn't put Brandon Ayuk down. I wanted so badly to hit him up social media stuff. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But yeah, man, the Bears have really irritated me with the move that they made with Robert Quinn. Like, you give an undefeated team a great opportunity to get even better. Okay. Oh, he stiff-armed the quarterback. Like, payback. How dare you stiff arm me? You're a quarterback, 207 pounds. I don't care if you are that strong. Not supposed to happen, okay? It's not supposed to happen. 28 to nada. We know what this team wants to do, okay? They want to find numbers 86, okay? So we're going to force them to throw it to one. That's right. Check it down. Yeah, not over here on this side. Don't do that route over here on this side. Throw that over there. You want to know why you want to throw that over there? Because that's the only chance you got. The only chance you got of getting that is throwing it over there. Okay, so now you're going to come from under center. I don't know why they keep trying to take the ball out of Josh Jacobs' hands. Give him that football. I'm going to come get your quarterback because you're coming from under center. Is not a good look, sir. Sir, it's not a good look. If I were you, okay, you're going to do it again. Not a good look, sir. You better run the ball. Protect yourself. Remember, you had set. That's right. Boom. You protect yourself and let him take that. Okay, don't do that. Don't get hit like that. Okay, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke. You don't want to feel that. Okay, so you're going to check it down to Pitts when I take that number one away. Right. Just check down. Anton Chekhov. That's all you want to do against this defense. You do not want to get vertical. You tried to throw it across the middle of the field, and you saw what happened when you did that. You threw a pick to a linebacker. So, yeah, that's not what you want to do. You want to be smart. You want to be judicious. We're going to move my linebackers to the middle of the field. Why am I doing that? I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't want them stepping out and having to act like they about to cover a doggone receiver. No. You guys stand where you are. Base. Okay? Just stay where you are. If the play says you're standing right there, that's where I want you. I want you there. Okay? Backing the safeties up might not even be necessary. Oh, boy, no. You're not finna break his tackle and get away from me. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit, baby. Check it down to Pitts. That's what I want to see. That's what we like to see. We want to see you check that down to that tight end over there, that 95 overall tight end, one of your best targets. Ayuk, I know you're going to try it. I know you're going to try it. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. All right, get over there. Yeah, that's right. In the middle of the field. In the middle of the field, baby. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you why you don't want to throw the ball in the middle of the field. Because you know you're not gonna get anything else. You know once you throw the ball to the middle of the field, that's it. That's all you're getting. Yeah. D-line handling Jacobs. You throw the ball to the middle of the field and, you know, have a nice day, hopefully. You know, I know. My linebacker's going to go right into a zone over there. Oh, okay. He wants Jacobs. I'm just going to pick it off. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Jacobs was not going to be open there. All right. You got Ayuk in the slot. Check down. Pitts on the edge. Let me tell you something. I think he's going to just go for that. Oh my goodness. Just hitting these dudes out here. Like, yo, catch the ball. Don't drop it if I bring that hit stick. Let me see what you got for me. Let me see what you got for me. Ooh. Yeah, you're in the red zone, so now I'm finna unleash. I'm finna call the dogs on you if you come in the red zone. You gonna come in the red zone? I better be able to survive this. Nice. And I knew he was gonna throw that to Pitts. Like seriously, I knew he was gonna throw it to him. Hey man, you in the red zone? I'm gonna call the dogs on you. Okay. Oh, come on now. That's a sack. We tripped him up. He fell. He lost his footing. Let's see it again. Come on now. They tried to make me not get that. I love this game because it's so cheesy at times. And it's like, what can you do? You feel me? What can you do? Some things like this happen in real football. No, not cheesy animations. I'm talking like just stuff where, you know, you wonder why it happens like that. Check this out. Okay. I was looking. I was like, see that? I don't know if he was dedicated to that, but see, you see what he did? He had to wait. I had to be a step late. He couldn't just say, I'm gonna throw that. He couldn't do it. Let me see what he wants. Let me just stand over here so I can get Collins in good position. Right. Oh, he throws that anyway. I like that. I like that. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna force him to feel like he got it again. Only this time, let me see. That's right. Ooh. Some of these hits we putting on these guys, they're just not nice. Back my safety up, take away the big play. Now we bring in the heat. That's okay. That is okay. You wanna know why? Because he's gonna have to do that in order to get in the end zone, okay? Otherwise, you know, they've had turnover issues here in the red zone. They have had turnover issues here in the red zone, baby. We're gonna talk more about that Robert Quinn. Yo, what is going on? Okay, can we not do that? It's a pass. He ain't slick. Oh, it's a run. Nice. Just continuously contain. I got your back. Just beeline for the ball. And if he cuts it back in, that's what we want. We want to see him cut it back in. Let me see what you got. I'm going to take away that deep throw. Now you got to check it down. Nice. That's what we want to do. Nothing in the end zone, baby. 4th and goal. You have not gotten in. Now let me see what you got for me. You know what? No, forget this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get that way. We're gonna go there. Curl flats. I'm gonna go 10 yards. I don't want y'all backing up too far. This is not what we wanted, but okay, whatever. We'll go with this. Pitts. He's gonna check it to Pitts. Oh! We knew Pitts was gonna get the ball. I thought I had the animation, but he cut inside. He threw it into the inside, and that was an easy interception. That was a pick. But yo, what is going on with the offense? They turned the ball over. Okay, I see what's going on. I need to get back to my cover. Where is it at? Right, give me that cover 4. Yeah, give me that. Let me see what you got for me. Oh! Oh my goodness. Like, stop coming out the pocket, man. Yeah, get on him, coach. Get. Oh, that's the linebacker. I don't know. All I know is, dang, we fumbled the ball. Then first play from scrimmage, they fumbled the ball. We not out of here. I see what's going on, man. I think we know what they want to do, right? Cover 3. We're gonna put a man. We're gonna put me over here. They're gonna go deep. Up screen pass. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So I know what you want. You want to check it down, but I'm gonna cover everything over here. That's nice. That is nice. That is nice. Let me see what they got. We're gonna keep going in gauge 8. Let me see what you got for me. You gotta send them deep. You don't want. Oh, we are hitting people up. We're gonna keep up. That's right. Oh, we missed them. We went for the hit stick and we missed them, guys. Guys, we missed them. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that happens, but it's okay. 28-10. Hey, their first touchdown in the 4th quarter. That's right, Trey. Let's get out of here. Don't do nothing stupid. Just let's get out of here. 28-10 is the win. That's all we needed, you know. But yeah, man, I'm talking about that Patriots game a little bit. Belichick was like, I don't care if we lose. I'm going with a rookie quarterback. You know, it's whatever to me. You know what I'm saying? Zap seems to know this offense a little bit better. He seems to be ready, whereas, you know, freaking Mac Jones, I think he feels like he can just kind of be Nick Saban's, you know, former quarterback, and I'm just gonna oblige. I'm just gonna play him. And when the fans say put him on the bench, I'm just gonna put him on the bench. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm Bill flipping Belichick. Kiss my rings, like Rex Ryan would tell you to do, okay? I'm gonna do what I want to do, okay? What that means is, I don't care about you. I don't care what you think. I'm the one with all the Super Bowl rings. Tom Brady, he won the Super Bowl without me. Good for Tom. Good for Tom, okay? I'm happy for him. But as far as I'm concerned, I am the man, okay? My father, they pointed out that Bill Belichick's father played with George Halas at the Naval Academy, okay? I think they were the Blue Jackets back then. You know what I'm saying? You guys know me. Didn't serve a very long time. But nonetheless, I'm a stickler for, you know, tradition and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, man, at the end of the day, I was happy that the Patriots, I wanted to see the Patriots win. Not because I like Bill Belichick or anything like that. It's just because, in my opinion, I didn't think the Bears were good enough. Okay, I didn't. I didn't think the Bears were good enough, and apparently neither does the front office. They're moving Robert Quinn. They put him on. Well, you know what? We're gonna do a roster study. So we're gonna come out of franchise real quick, and I'm going to go to the roster. We're gonna come out of face of the franchise. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna come out of face of the franchise real quick, and I'm sure anybody who has the game, they know what's up. If you don't, well, this is all live. This is me being me, okay? Now, I'm going to look at the update. Did they update the rosters yet? Did they update the rosters? Okay, no. So, Robert Quinn is still on the Bears. Here, we're going to do this right here. Download the latest. Oh, okay. So, the latest roster update has not occurred, ladies and gentlemen. It's clearly not occurred. Puerto Rican Bobby, okay? He's right there. Let me tell you something, why this is not a good look for the Eagles, or why this is not a good look for the Bears, because the Eagles get Puerto Rican Bobby. They already got, it kind of don't make sense. You got Graham, you got Sweat, you got Cox, you got Davis. Like, why you adding Puerto Rican Bobby? You want to pull Graham or Sweat off the D-line or something? Put them at linebacker or something, add an extra linebacker. Maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe they want to put Puerto Rican Bobby out here at linebacker or something, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, maybe he can be their third outside backer, because they don't have enough, in my opinion. But then again, like, look at how many DNs they have. You know what I'm saying? They got a ton of them. And, you know, this dude's a rookie from Kansas. He's definitely a linebacker. Playing DN at 230 in this league might not be a good look. I might not know what I'm talking about. But in my opinion, 231-pound DN is not a good look. Okay? It's my opinion, and I have a right to it. Okay? Okay. And then, like, man, these two D tackles have a ton of size. This cornerback room, JB, who I played with in my Cardinals days, this dude is a dog, okay? He's got great size for a corner. He has great size. Great size for a corner. 6'1", 210. You know what I'm saying? It just a big corner out there, okay? He's a problem to deal with, all right? You got Epps. Don't really need to worry about him. He's a free safety. One of my favorite safeties in the game, CJ Gardner-Johnson. Chauncey, he's a dog, man. He's an absolute dog. Really good player. They say tons of upside for this guy. You know, he talks his trash sometimes, but that's fine. But yeah, man. I mean, I was looking at this Bears roster. Any talks of getting rid of Roquan Smith is just an obvious cry for help in Chicago. Okay? You talk or anything about getting, this is an obvious cry for help. Okay? You know, like, why? Why get rid of, you know, of your best player? You know, he's 25, just now coming into his prime. You know, this guy, he got kicked out of that Patriots game after a savage blindside hit on one of the offensive linemen when the Bears, when Roquan picked it off. You know, I love that they're running this 4-3 here, but this guy is an important player, Robert Quinn. I don't know. Do they see something that they could sign for this defense? Because in my opinion, they need work on that D-line. They need to upgrade it a little bit. I like Pennell, you know, a little bit of moxie to him, you know, probably got frustrated at some point throughout that game. He might have not been able to get any pressure. But well, are you trying to say that Travis Gibson is like your man now, and then you want to, I think that's what it is. They want to just get younger on this defensive line. You know, Mike Pennell, 30-some years of age, hitting people like, you know, he don't care. How you 332 pounds and only got an 85 strength? Like, are you just fat? I saw his guns, man. His arms are big. So I don't know. Maybe he's just not as strong as he looks. Like, if Roquan benches about as much as you do and you're that big and you went to school at CSU Pueblo, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know. It's interesting that some of these guys be as big as they are, but don't be as strong as they should. Like Myles Garrett, 272, an absolute beast. Aaron Donald, 280, an absolute beast. Okay, Vita Vea. Now that's what I'm talking about. You 340, and he's a earth mover. Trent Williams, earth mover. Simmons, like, we saw what he did. That man just cleaned the quarterback up because he plays on our team and our what's the name, and he cleaned the quarterback. I mean, boom, just cleaned that quarterback. Okay, that was nasty. Simmons hit him so hard, boy. He knocked his teeth all up and back into the gums. He gotta regrow them boys like he a little baby or something. Like, ooh, man, he just destroyed that quarterback. Okay, it was ugly. Okay, it was ugly. It was nasty, and I loved it. I loved every minute of JJ Watt. Absolute beast. Why is his superstar thing though like halfway lit up? Oh, okay, now it's fixed. Right, I was looking at that like, what is going on? What is going on with that? But yeah, man, I want to take a look at the 49ers. Okay, you want to know why I want to look at the 49ers? I know I could have done this sooner, but I didn't, and I like this guy. What school did he go to? What school did he go? NIU. Also, I'm thinking about how the game mode face of the franchise is designed. It was mainly designed because of guys like him. He was a 93, now he's a 92. Now, if you guys know his story, we'll look at his career stats. Yeah. First 3 seasons of his career he was with New England. Or 4 even, which is kind of the story with me, which is why the cornerback position is available on this game, because they want to make it to where, you know, you can play corner and you can be like J.C. Jackson, maybe an undrafted guy who played with the Patriots for a long time, might have been more of a beneficiary of a great scheme. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he has made the most of his chances. He got good strength for a corner at 5'10", 198. But he done gotten beat a couple times. So that's why his overall rating has dropped to an 88. Okay, I'm just saying that's the reason why that's happened. But yeah, man, this Chargers team just, man, it is so good. You know, you got Eckler, you got Allen and Mike Williams. You know, they're one of the favorites. They're not that good in the AFC West right now. This right now is the team. Okay, I don't know why they're trying to say Von Miller is a linebacker. The man plays right hand. Okay, and then you got Russo, you know, you got Ed Oliver working that 3-tech style, you know, like, man, yo, you know, they're rocking. Tre'Davious is still injured. I hope he gets better, man, because this secondary ain't the same without you, dog. It ain't the same without you, dog. It ain't. It just ain't. Okay, they got Tyron Johnson out there trying to take his spot. They got Kyer Elam, who's doing good. He's doing good. Tall corner, 6'2". You know, I'm also thinking about, I was pointing these guys out. I remember he was a low overall. Like, I thought they had him like a 58 on the default roster, and now the boy that had an amazing season. Look at his speed. 6'4" with 98 speed. Like, who do he look like out there? Come on now. And then I was talking about Woolen, saying he gonna be one day. Sauce Gardner done gotten upgraded. This man is a monster. You know, like, man, they traded James Robinson to this team because apparently Breece Hall is out with an injury. Like, the roster needs to be updated. Okay, apparently Breece Hall is out for the season, and James Robinson has been traded there. So Travis Etienne is now the man in Jacksonville at the running back position. I think what they should do in Jacksonville is come on down to Green Bay and get Amari Rodgers. I know he's Rodgers' favorite target. Rodgers has been throwing him the ball a lot, and that's why Rodgers has been doing it. He's been doing it because he's like, I don't want you giving him up and sending him to Jacksonville, and then they start working something. No. Keep him here and let us work him out. Let's get him to be that dude for us, okay? Watkins, boy, oh boy. How long is he going to be out? You know, is that a season-ending injury or something? Lazard is the man here. Okay, he's the man. I was high on Alan Lazard. I kept saying Alan Lazard is that dude. I kept saying Alan Lazard is that dude. He is that dude. He got good strength for a guy his size, and you know his hands are wow. Okay, good catching. His route running needs some work, right? But everything else is pretty good. It's pretty solid. But his route running needs some work. That's all I'm gonna say is his route running needs some work. But other than that, I think he relies a little bit more so on his speed and his size to get him into open spots and propel him to greatness. That and a good quarterback. And then he got Randall Cobb. You know, like don't let that receiving core make you think it's not good. When you got two good tight ends and Mercedes Lewis and Robert Tonyan, this Packers team has been on a downward spiral, and it's mainly due in part to the fact that this team is the squad in the NFC North, and Kirk Cousins got a boost. I don't blame him. He's doing good. His team is only one loss this season, and they were talking about getting rid of the guy. You know, so they were like, we're probably going to be getting rid of Kirk Cousins if he can't get a farther playoff push. I guess. You know what I think you do? And you ain't got to listen to me. This is just my opinion, okay? And I'm going off of a video game. So judge me all you want, okay? I think you draft your quarterback of the future and wait. Like, come on, who is Nick Mullins? You think this guy, he's 5 years in the league now. You think he's going to replace Kirk Cousins? Maybe. Maybe he could work as a scheme fit, but I think you go with a young guy. You know what? I kind of like this move because a lot of these young quarterbacks come into the league, they think they're supposed to get the job right away or they're supposed to be on a certain projected time period in which they should start. Nick Mullins counted out. Maybe he sticks around. Let me see. How long has he been on the team? You know? Because if he's been here for a while, okay, see, this is his first season here, so he's learning a new system. Now, you know, you get a guy who's been on the team possibly for about like you should have been working on Kirk Cousins' replacement 3 years ago, all right? Oh, he still got some left in the tank. Yeah, but let's get a young guy, a young, low draft pick, a jobber. You know, too many of these, you know, high draft. Think about Tom Brady, man. He got drafted in the 6th round. He was thinking he had a lot to prove, and he was willing to stay ready at all times. You bring in these guys. Yeah, he went to Southern Miss, but bring in a guy who comes in like him, or have him on the squad from a small school. You know what I'm saying? He's willing to do the work to get better. That's why I think they went with the Bailey Zapp over Mac Jones. Zapp was doing well in the beginning, but then a few things went bad for him, and then all of a sudden now, oh, Zapp can't get it done. That might be the next knock. That might be the next knock. Mac Jones has got tons of knocks. Like, come on, man, come from Bama. You're supposed to be better than that. All right. We'll save it. I have a ton of hot takes just ready to go. They're just loading up in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? I'm done though. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna finish it off right here. Get at me and function with your boy.